Hello everyone. Today I want to share how I collect hundreds of form submissions from my static sites. For an example, I have simplified Hugo here. Uh, it's a ebook that I'm writing, and currently it has a waitlist that you can join, and it's hosted under my personal website, which is an Astro site, and I am using Netlify to host it, and it does not use any backend capabilities that Astro gives. So it's just a static site like Hugo. And I need a way to collect form submissions. For example, in here, I need to collect people's email addresses. And to do that, I have few options. I can use Google Forms or some sort of a form system that enables me to attach their HTML. But first, most of them require you to use their iframe and does not give you any customization. So I need something that I can attach to my form and use my own CSS to collect the submissions. There are some alternatives, but I don't like their pricing because it's kind of hobby project, and I don't want to spend a server cost on that. Especially it is monthly subscription, which I don't like, and decided to build my own solution and make it available for people like you. So let's jump into the what I built. So if you go to my GitHub, for example, I have a contact page. As you can see, it just have a simple form element here. Let me zoom on so you can see it easily. So it's just a form, HTML form that we all familiar with. But the main difference is you can see from the action URL, it's comes from a server, another domain, which is staticninja.com. And that's the product that I'm building to collect form submissions. And it works like a charm. You just place your unique action URL here, and you just define your inputs here. You're not defining them in the Static Ninja, just here, and you just need to make sure that you gave the inputs a name so the server can pick them up. And also it supports CAPTCHA, which is great, can prevent repetitive spam. So I also have the CAPTCHA here, and Static Ninja supports the CAPTCHA, reCAPTCHA version 2. So yeah, let's go to the forms. So I am continuously updating the site, and as you can see, it supports lots of stuff because it's just HTML, and if your system supports HTML and form submissions, you can basically integrate it to anything. And let's go sign in. I'm not gonna show you the real data because I don't want people's email to be disclosed. So I have a temporary account here. So right now, before this I recently released an update. So before the update, if you visited the site, it just looks like horrible. It has lots of stuff that is not easy to find. So recently I released a new update to simplify the UI. So right now what we are seeing is the new UI, and it basically shows everything we need, which is the forms and the credits I have. So let's go to a form which I have here called test form. You have 3 tabs, which is submissions, to see the submissions that people submit, setup to get your HTML code to place your site, and settings to set up the CAPTCHA, and if you want a custom redirect URL, you can define it here. On the submissions side, it's easy to navigate. So I have 2 submissions here. If I click a submission, on the right it shows me the email, and for this form I added a text area so I can see a message and the date. Also, with a simple click, I can easily reply to the person who wrote to me if an email provided. And creating a new form is easy. Just go to new form and give it a name. My new form. Click save. Boom, we have it. And we don't have submissions yet. We just need to place this and we will be ready to go. So let's try it. I want to go to the CodePen. It's a good example. So start coding. Yeah, we don't need to sign up. Good. So I will just come up here, copy this. But currently we did not specify the CAPTCHA, so I don't need this block, code block. So I will remove that when I place it here. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. Okay, it's not fancy because I am leaving the styling stuff to you, so you can customize it on your own style. But right now, I'm just trying to learn it, so I will give it a dummy mail. And hello there. Okay, when I click submit, what I want is I want my data to go to the server and then show me a page that everything went successful, go back, something like that. So I click submit and it refused to connect. That's interesting. Site is live. I don't know what's going on here. Let's check the submissions. We don't have a we have the submission here, but it does not allow me to see that. I can see the submission here. I don't know what's going on. Maybe because of it's an iframe. Let's try with a so I want a leave terminal here. So I just want to there testing static ninja, and I will create a index HTML here, and I will quickly add this setup. Alright, and again I'm gonna remove this CAPTCHA because I did not configure it yet. We have the names, we have the types. Okay, yeah, it looks good. So let me open this on the browser. So testing static ninja and open with Google Chrome. Again, I have my beautiful form here. Just write something, and when I click submit, boom, that's the page I wanted to see. Yeah, so it has a link to continue, which redirects me back to the site, but we are on the development side, so it's not gonna be redirecting me to the site that I want. Yeah, but you can define a custom redirect. So maybe I want to redirect it to my website when submission is successful. So I again submit it, and now when I click continue, it redirects me back to my website, which is crazy. Yeah, and if we refresh, we should be able to see the new one. Yeah, and some time to time we can see some spam submissions. That's not something that we can prevent, so I can just simply delete it. Yeah, that's basically what it does. And different from the subscription methods, I added a credits method. So you have free credits, 250. Let me show you on the pricing page. So I have two plans, which is one is starter and the pro another. So starter is free. You have 250 submissions. For example, this submission costs 1 credit, so it's easy to calculate. And I am giving you 250 for free. and you can keep your data for 30 days. After 30 days, it may be deleted. And you have unlimited forms. And for the Pro, you are paying, so you get 20,000 submission credits and 90-day data retention. So you have 3 months to keep your data. And it will remove the Studying Ninja branding at the bottom of the submission success page. And you may say, you know what, if I run out of credits, if you have the starter plan, you will eventually run out. So I have the simplistic method ever. So you just pay 10 euros and you get 10,000 submission credits. And the cool thing is these credits do not expire, so you can keep them as long as the site keeps alive. And I think it's better than subscription because I have lots of projects going on and I have lots of client projects, and I cannot estimate the potential submissions gonna happen. So I don't want to pay $5 a month for each form. Instead of that, I can buy 10,000 submissions and see what's gonna happen because I have unlimited forms. If I run out of submissions, that's great. I can buy more. That's the pricing methods I want to differentiate from the other tools, and I think it's fair on the both sides. Yeah, if you have any ideas or if you have any questions, you can ask me and I will try to do my best to help you. And if you have any feedback, that will be great for the product, and I think you can get value out of it as well. So I have a chat box here. If you if you want to talk, you can use here to talk as well. And also I have a support documentation that just goes through what we talked, how to add this form to your site. Also on my website, I also written a blog post about adding contact forms to your site. This one is for the old version, but the system is same, so you can follow that as well. Only the panel UI is changed. Yeah, it also shows you how to add Google reCAPTCHA version 2 integration, which is great. Yeah, thank you for watching.